Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making honey and almond cake. This cake took less than 30 minutes to make. Awesome. It's not a gorgeous slice of cake, but it's very delicious. This with a cup of strong coffee is all you need in life. So let's get started. So into a bowl, you want to throw in all of your wet ingredients. I like to start with eggs in case that happens. You can spot it immediately. I use 3 eggs, vanilla extract, and white and brown sugar. You want to give everything a mix. And if you're thinking about using a mixer for this, oh my, please don't. This is so easy to mix by hand. But if you just bought one, I understand. Go ahead and use it. I drizzled in a little bit of honey and some unsalted melted butter. Make sure that the unsalted melted butter is completely cold. Do not take it out of the microwave and then just dump it in there. It can scramble your eggs, so make sure that it cools before adding it. Go ahead and throw in the all-purpose flour. Give everything a mix. You can tell at this point I kind of disappeared. That's because I ran to go and get the baking powder and salt. I never have anything prepared. Don't be like me. Measure all of your ingredients before you start. Life is so much easier that way. Alright, so all I did was pour in the all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. Give everything a mix. At this point, I was looking around my kitchen looking for a 9-inch cake pan. Yeah, I'm bad. I ended up using a 9-inch pie baking dish. Is it called a pie baking dish? I'm not sure. I buttered it. Just make sure to use some form of grease that nothing sticks. And now, I'm not one to brag about cake batters because I mean, how attractive can a cake batter really be? But seriously, this cake batter looks so good. For the amount of effort we put into it, we didn't even mix softened butter and sugar. We didn't add milk. Did you guys notice all of that? Well, it still looks good. Okay, so place this in a preheated oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. That's it, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. This cake just keeps getting better and better looking, and I didn't even drink a glass of wine. Okay, so now let's make our little topping. Very easy. Just place all of the ingredients into a saucepan over medium heat. I started by melting unsalted butter, threw in some sugar, white and brown sugar, some vanilla extract, some honey of course, cinnamon, and a handful of almonds. Can you leave the almonds out? Well, this is honey and almond cake, but I guess you can leave them out. Give everything a stir, and then you want to let this come up to a boil. Once it comes up to a boil, turn the heat off, and then we're going to place this on top of our beautiful, luscious, delicious cake. Be very gentle when pouring this over the cake. Make sure to cover the entire cake, and then we're going to place this back into the oven for an additional 15 minutes or so. This is what the cake looked like. Okay, please be nice. I placed some dates around the corners, and now this cake is on the sweet side. That's why I mentioned earlier that you should drink this with a cup of strong coffee, but it is really good, especially when it hardens a bit later on. It's still very good. You can definitely top this off with dates, figs, even some vanilla ice cream. That'd be cool too. But definitely give this a try. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you all so much for watching.